I feel the score. Speed was life, but now I crave a different path to pave. The Porsche Cup was my wild ride, adrenaline rush I used to pride. But now the Beamer's in line 6 gives me thrills and steady kicks. I'll miss the scream of flat 6 dreams, but now this new love makes me beam. The BMW with suave grace, in this new world I'll embrace. Steady hands and smoother turns, a lesson of the road we learn. Racing hard but calmer pace, in this car I find my place. Memories of the track so wild, but in this Beamer I've compiled a love that's new yet feels so right. Drives me through both day and night. I'll miss the scream of flat 6 dreams, but now this new love makes me beam. BMW with suave grace, in this new world I'll embrace.
Well, hello, and welcome to the season finale of what was the PCUP BMW M2 series, and has now become just the M2 series, I think, as we see one in the wall there. We have 15 drivers all taking the BMW tonight, just to make things a little bit better. Now, I've realized I'm in the wrong Discord. Or wrong PC. I'm in the wrong Discord. I'm in the right Discord on the wrong PC. So I'm going to switch and bring in our co-commentators for the final time this season. And it is Joey and Whelp. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello.
How we doing? How we doing?
Driving these cars is painful.
Oh, that's right.
I'm out of practice.
So Whelp is, driving and in the booth. So he can give us like a real in-depth feel as to how it feels out there. Right, Whelp?
Yes. Because the lack of my objectivity is going to make this broadcast so much better being inside the car. It's going to be great. The tires are doing great. By that I mean they're yellow and red sometimes.
Roger. Joey, how are you today?
I am okay. I am here. It's been a couple weeks, but we here and ready to wrap up the final season of the year. Let these boys enjoy maybe a deserved holiday. I don't know. I don't really decide.
Okay.
But yeah.
That makes sense. I'm playing around with mic levels as we speak. I think we're all pretty even now, so it should be good. Anyone in chat, feel free. By the way, can we talk about that video that we had today? Astounding video provided by Barrett. For the finale. It was a goodbye, if you will, to the PCUP and a hello to just the M2s.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Some say that the BMWs did not like the Porsche Cups using blinkers, and so they were booted off the island. So now we are only in M2s.
Yeah, we'd like to point out as a disclaimer that our entire community voted for this series, and at the end of it, at the finale, we have 15 drivers. So we're stuffing them all in the BMW, and they can all battle it out for one last time, and then we're gonna go and get drunk at Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the
and
plan.
anyone who voted for this and didn't sign up, shame.
Shame.
We are judging you.
Eric, how are you? I see Eric from Trackalicious in chat there. We did a a nice collab with some North American sim racing communities yesterday. It was a 6-hour Hungaroring event. Seemed to go pretty well, I thought. Yeah, good time was had by all. So, Eric, thanks for your part in organizing that.
Hungaroring is an amazing track, and I won't fight about it.
Yeah. The only thing that bummed me out is I only managed to do one stint because my power went out 1 minute before I got in the car for the first time, and 5 hours later it came back. So
Love it.
yeah, it was at least I made it back for one stint, so the team didn't get like a DQ or whatever if you don't do a stint, right? I think if all the drivers don't do something, I'm not sure.
I think you're okay. I don't think that rule is set in place because the night before, Greg said FACC. You two just can two-man it to Carter and Rados forgot to take him off the team, but they were able to still do it without Greg, so I think you would have been okay.
Oh, there was, according to Eric, there was no mandatory for all drivers to partake. Now, Eric,
Yeah.
you'd think that I would know the rules to the event that, I kind of helped spearhead. but no.
I mean, this is what happened when you let the British into the North American community race.
It's all right. Eric said he doesn't know them all either, so we're fine. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Quali is underway, and it is our broadcast booth's very own Philip Whelpcakes Milwee leading the grid with a 2:03.2 at the moment. Well, come on now. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to keep trying. As soon as the guys decide that they want to actually finish a timed lap, I think we'll find out that I'm not that fast, but...
The joke's on you is everyone else is in the pits.
yeah.
What on earth?
There's a live look at Whelp's face. As you can see, a yellow visor. You went for a bright yellow visor. Well, any reason behind that choice?
Because I'm peeing myself right now, and it's filled up to the visor level.
Wait, why has the session ended?
I believe they are putting me and Dennis on the front row.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Chris said we're skipping quali. We'll start to pull Lewis towards the back with the fast people.
Why do we have two chemos? Oh, chemo must have joined in the Porsche first. Okay.
He did. He did. And now he gets to be in just the 2.7.
As did Lukey. Okay. All right. I got it.
Okay. All right. Well, this is my first time on pole in ACC,
well,
to my knowledge.
Congratulations. Well,
I really think I want to give thanks to the guys back in the garage. They really got the car ready for it, and I think a 2:03.23 is probably the fastest lap that's ever been set in a car at Watkins Glen.
I am so happy for you, and do you know what? I'm honored that I'm in the booth when you got your maiden pole as well.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, the guys put in a lot of hard work. I've been practicing. I showed up a whole 10 minutes before the stream started. And, I mean, we didn't know if we were going to get the setup together, but we put it on pole. So,
and a second and a half in front of your compatriot.
My arch nemesis.
Your arch nemesis, Dennis Raymond. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so now I have to do a formation lap. I've never done one of those before, so we're going to figure that out. It's going to be great.
So we'll give you a crash course here. It is no more than 120 kph. I don't know if this car can even reach that. And then once you go to a double file, you reduce that down to a nice, calm, cool, collected 80 kph. And then, yeah, that's it.
So I can set the field however I want, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And your dad has said in chat, well, you come from good racing stock.
Okay. All right. I did not know that. That's a first. Yeah. That's. I mean, I'm glad that I can keep the gene pool just drumming right along. So, yeah, 1 minute to start. So let's go. I'm gonna go take a look at my setup real quick. The tires, they're gonna be on the car, so I think we're good with that.
Excellent.
What am I doing for fuel strategy? People might be thinking, is he going half and half? And the answer would be yes, because I'm not an idiot. Yep. Now we're just gonna wait for the drive button to light up, and yeah, we'll get this race started. Thank you guys. Shout out to the New World guys for putting this together. This was a fun series to commentate, and now it's a fun series that I get to drive.
Exactly.
And commentate. Like,
I do
jack
want
of all
to.
trades.
I do want to shout out as well to the Easter egg that is on Whelp's car. His car number, indeed, 949. For those that know, you know. If you were there, you cared. That's all we're going to say. Right, well.
Yes, absolutely.
So 16
are
BMW M2s now. Okay.
That is the wrong button.
Rados is in here as well. You have T1 cam. That's if you do, that's great. But I don't have you.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I don't know.
I hit F11 instead of F7, and my game decided to go into small screens.
Professional stream.
Professionals.
We're not setting this up last second or anything. It's fine.
Nope. We don't show up 10 minutes before the server to get things going.
I was still on a different sim 10 minutes before.
Exposed.
Yeah. All right, let's do a test. Yeah, we do. All right, we have T1 there at Watkins Glen. Well, does T1 have a name?
The 90? I think.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring that. I was going to look up a track map, and it brought it.
Yeah, I think it's the
smack
90.
bang in the middle of the stream.
You got the 90. You got the S's. You got the inner loop. Yeah.
Because upstate
It
New
is,
York
yeah.
knows exactly what a inner loop looks like.
It is indeed, though. It is called the 90. You're absolutely correct, Whelp. And here we go. Let's make sure we got Whelp front and center as he leads to field around the formation lap for Watkins Glen for the final race of this BMW M2 series.
Apparently, Dennis got scared being on pole and didn't hit drive. So he's
Oh,
in pits.
no.
Oh no, my nemesis.
So now you have Dave Rocket League Master Miller alongside you on front.
So question for you guys. The obviously this is the layout with the boot, infamous boot at Watkins Glen. Why is the entrance to the boot called the chute and not like the laces or something?
The tongue.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Okay.
It's like just the opening to a shoe. I heard the opening to a shoe called a chute, but you know, who knows?
Oh, okay.
Maybe in some
Yeah.
weird circles. That's exactly what happens.
I mean, and to our point again, they call the bus stop an inner loop. That's not a loop. So
And the grid
they're
is.
just
You might want to
special
check
up
up.
there.
Well, you might want to check up a little. You've got there's quite a big gap between P4 and you at the moment. P4 and the rest of the field. Here they come. Okay. That's it. Bunch them up. I love it.
oh yeah, get it nice and tight.
16 beautiful
I'm gonna
BMW
need
M2s.
can we get a Michael Massey call? Give me a wave around on the field.
Just make it up as we go along.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. How does it feel to be leading them into the final corner?
Here's the thing. I'm honored. I'm
Nice.
absolutely honored to be leading this field of sim racing's finest
Yeah.
gentlemen. So
Except
yeah,
Rados.
here we go.
He's not a gentleman.
Alrighty. Good luck at the race start. Well, feel free to scream or yell or whatever you want to do. We're right here for all of it.
Absolutely going to do none of that. I'm really just going to mostly focus on trying not to kill everybody and go bowling.
I mean, it is sponsored by Go Bowling, so if you do go bowling, the sponsors pay out.
Green light, green light.
And we
Go, go, go.
are underway at Watkins for the final round of the season. No PCUPs in sight. And, well, got a great start. You got a great start there. What are the others doing?
I do not
They're giving
know.
him a. Hey, so
giving-
I am Michael Massey. I did give out the orders to give you a head start.
Okay. All right. Well, this is great. I do like how we're playing the game of catch the guy who's the slowest. That's really good. Appreciate that.
The rest of the field is still gridded up.
That was the most entertaining T1 we've ever had. In
It was easily the cleanest T1 we've ever had.
Easy.
I was gonna say, did you guys want to do a server restart? It might have been a little messy.
Yeah, so, well, putting in the work, and
I just want everyone to know my Venmo is open. So if somebody wants me to take out Rowdus when he comes by, I'm your man.
all right, the rest of the field has
Okay. I see what they have done. They were waiting for Dennis to get out of the pits to pass everyone, and now they are green flag racing behind. So
Well, nobody
you love
told
to
me
see
this.
it.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to full course yellow this field.
Unknown Pie in chat says what just happened. You know what? It's the finale. It's Christmas, and everyone's kind of having some fun with it. So we are underway now, fully. Welp.
Joey, if you would let the field know we're full course yellow.
Full course yellow. Full course yellow.
Full course yellow. Yep. Full course yellow.
Yep.
Okay, we're doing that now, are we? Okay.
We're going to do that. We're going to do that.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Full course yellow. Understood.
When Joey comes back into the booth, I'll let him know when to go back down and tell the guys when we're going green.
Understood.
Yep. So that way we can get Dennis in this. I did not know that we were waiting on Dennis. If I'd have known.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so here comes Dennis. We have 57 minutes of this amazing racing to come.
And he just drives past me.
Dennis has just taken the lead and gone.
We're going.
Yeah, it's
We're
pure
green.
chaos in there.
Just let them know.
Yep,
Just let them know. We're green.
They're going. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. Cool. I got to catch Dennis.
Dennis just took off.
And I've got Joseph Germain behind me.
Yeah. Melanson and German in third and fourth at the moment, going toe to toe. The rest of the field bunched up pretty close behind you, Welp. Dennis with a little bit of a head start now. Yeah, you're feeling the pressure of Melanson, and Kahoot is in on this now as well.
I'm hoping that my chief strategist Nick Nowout will catch up soon.
Nick Nowout,
so we can do some team orders.
He is 2 positions behind you.
He is currently side by side with Joseph German, I believe. German has
Melanson's going to have to lick the stamp and send it if he wants it.
And he
does not lick it, and therefore does not send it.
He doesn't, yeah. So he tucks in behind. Oh, that is German. That's off, stayed out of the wall, and rejoins. So a good save there. Kahoot, Turner, and Beveridge all inherit a position due to that.
I feel like Chris might have a word with Melanson after the race for not sending it there. He'll be not mad, but extremely disappointed.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, a bit of
Unknown Pie. This is New World. This is just, average New World things.
Usually
this is not your old world racing. This is New World, not horse-drawn carriages, none of that stuff.
Usually our Sunday series are very, very serious. No laughing matter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But this one is it's more for the memes.
Yep.
Luis Castro, late addition to the grid. Love to see Luis out there. He's currently P10. Yeah, we haven't had any live skin on skin yet, but it could happen any moment. Joby Savage is alongside. Who's he alongside there? Miller? Or Rados?
Rados, who's about to get absolutely pinned in here, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, Rados. Rados and Joby continue their war of words, but this time on track.
Almost got a 3 wide back there. You'd love to see it. So Rados makes it through.
All right, well.
Now needs to catch Zach Keish, who is doing very triggering things to Rados. He's using both blinkers at the same time. I don't know how Rados is going to be able to handle this.
Melanson tried to send it on you, but it didn't work out for him. But Nick Kahoot has slipped up the inside whilst that move cost Melanson some time. And you're doing a phenomenal job as you stay in front of those two.
I'm trying.
Dennis Raymond, meanwhile, leading the pack.
Probably full anxiety mode right now for Dennis up front.
Dylan Beveridge alongside Chris Turner. We've got a couple of 2 wides into the bus stop, which is always fun. at Watkins. Look at this cluster here of about 6
love it.
M2s. Beveridge, Turner, German, Cody, Barrett. There's some real names of the community amongst there.
Some of the sim racers of all time.
Yeah,
Joseph
absolutely.
Turman and Ryan Cody side by side going through the chute as they head down to the toe of the boot here. Love to see it. Luis Castro also getting in on this gaggleness as him and Don Belanger are trying to work through the field.
Luis with his not a Fast and Furious reference to his livery. It looks like it is to me,
but it's not.
but it's not.
Obviously.
German and Turner,
Oh.
there is some skin on skin at turn 1 there between German and Turner. German bullying Chris there.
That was not turn 1. You want to try again?
Okay. Well, wherever they are on the track, that was some skin on skin.
I love how confidently you did say turn.
I
1
know.
now.
Listen,
So,
I've been away for a couple of weeks, remember? So,
Okay, Nick's got the run on me. So Nick no out on the inside.
Yep.
yeah, he's going to have a look into actually turn 1 this time. And Mellinson's going to
Let's get
send
that.
it. Oh my God, that is a straight up murder by Mellinson. And
I can't.
and there's
I had
nothing
no
Will
hope.
can do. He was
I had no hope.
There was nothing you could do. Yeah, Nick's
Yeah.
car. Mellinson absolutely murdered you two there. Not sure what you did to upset him, but man, he punched your ticket right there.
Yep, I got some damage, but we'll see if I can keep it together. I feel for my chief strategist, Nick No Out. Not
Yeah,
mean for that kind of violence.
he took you both
That
out.
kind of violence has no place here. Oh, I'm sliding.
Oh.
I'm sliding.
Oh.
I'm sliding.
Someone
I'm gonna
caught
get
you,
out of
though.
people's way. I'm gonna get out. Yep, someone did catch me.
Oh,
That's
Luis,
very kind of them.
Luis and
I thi-
we got Luis,
think that
Barrett,
was
and
our-
Joby all right where you rejoined there as well. So it's a little chaotic in the midfield.
I believe it was actually our resident Cheeto man, Redis, that actually caught you. So,
That dude is a mad lad.
well, that was certainly something of a lap.
That was one of the laps of all time.
One of the laps of all time.
Your car is looking a little worse for wear.
Facts.
Front end looks a little,
Bent.
a little bent,
Busted.
little scratch, scuffed. The bonnet, as I would call it, is hanging on for dear life at the moment.
I would say it's just a little bit of war scar, you know? It's fine.
Rados and Joby and P8, P9 right now continuing their battle. Luis and Barrett managed to get about a second up the road from them. So, Luis.
So we do have. Sorry.
No, Dylan Beveridge has taken the lead from Dennis and Ryan Cody in third. So, Ryan having a look at Dennis there.
Whoa.
Oh, we got some. Everyone went
Dylan?
wide. Dylan went extremely wide. Dennis almost followed him, and Ryan takes the lead after that. So Ryan Cody into the lead with Dennis Freeman in second, but Don Belanger putting pressure on Dennis from third, looking to take second. I think he's going to have a run on him here as they come down to the bus stop.
Definitely a move of all time right there. And Chris Turner currently has Luis Castro on him. And you know that Chris is going to give him a battle
Yeah, Chris in the.
because he's not going to back out.
Is Chris in the Sandbags Inc.?
I don't think so. I don't have any liveries loaded, so I have no idea. I just see Pure Power BMW N2 as the team name, so I don't believe so.
Oh yeah, it's the. Pure
Luis trying to go
Power.
on the outside, ends up in the marbles here. He's going to lose the grip, and Chris managed to hold that position, which allows Josh Barrett to, catch up.
Yeah, Barrett right in the mix behind Luis now, and Rados and Joby have joined the train. So this is quite a large group of M2s. Lots of looks being taken as they come down the straight there.
Love to see Dennis kind of give up a fight to Don. as Don gets around that. They were going too wide into the heel.
Luis has both blinkers going, all fours. So I assume that means he's extremely aroused.
Yeah, I think that's maximal arousal.
Yeah. So Luis
Trying to
in.
get back up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, so Wob, yeah, checking in with Wob. You are P9 at the moment. How's it feel with the damage?
I mean, bad. But we're out here. So we're just gonna keep pressing along. I'm not gonna take repairs during the pit stop or anything like that. I feel like the car is manageable. So if I can get a good pit stop, maybe catch some people snoozing, might see something interesting. Is that Melanson in front of me?
That is now Chris Turner in front of me 3 seconds ahead.
Okay.
Oh, and we do have Joby with the purple lap, and he's been absolutely sniffing Rados' bum for about a half lap right now.
Yeah. It is.
Love to see it.
Yeah, drifting quite a bit as you see Barrett there cutting a lot of the grass. Here goes Joby. He's going to have a look on the inside. He's going to make some contact with Rados, but it's a bit of a door bang. They both survive. And Joby bullies his way past Rados. You love to see it.
Yep, clearly Joby is racing for something.
Yeah.
Here, and you love to see it.
They're in P4 and 5 at the moment. German says, can we get a safety car? Don't rule it out. Don't rule it out, but we can't. Some people have pitted already, so.
It also makes it extremely difficult if everyone's not in the BC. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we could potentially do like a simulated full course yellow after everyone's had a pit stop and like bunch the field up.
We can do a Michael Massey VSC easy.
Dave Miller about half a second back from Chemo. Chemo in P9 at the moment has a lot of damage on the front end of his car, as you can see. His car looks a lot like yours. Well, so I think Chemo and yourself both have been in the wars in the first half of this race. Rados.
I do have to say, Ryan Cody still maintaining this lead and is actually quicker than Don Belanger right now. So Ryan to gold confirmed.
Yeah.
He's just grabbed purple lap actually. So Ryan he's cooking.
201 flat. Yeah. Ryan having the time of his life out there, and he's behind. Who's he behind? Blue flag on German. Yeah, there's a blue flag being shown as race leader Ryan Cody. Yeah, 201 flat, purple lap. You love to see it. Behind him, you got Don. There's a little bit of room between him and Luis. And then Barrett and Rados, bumper to bumper at the moment. Joby about a second back from this, with Chris Turner putting pressure on Joby.
You love to see it. Rados taking a peek. Not quite making it. So he is going to maintain behind Barrett here through the boot section. Boot section's not the easiest. Oh, Luis had an inch in, so now they're on the rear of Luis as Barrett gives him a nice little love tap, which is actually going to slow him down and allow Rados to be side by side with Barrett as we head into the heel. See if Rados can get this to stick here. He is. Barrett has decided to slot behind him. Maybe possibly set something up for the exit of the boot, which is a very tricky corner as he makes the move on the inside.
He's
hold that inside line.
He's having a look, but it's all going to come down to the last corner. Who's going to be brave going into the last corner? They come around the left hand, and this corner here, a lot of fun. I quite like the last corner of Watkins.
Yes.
I saw Joby bounce off the wall on his last go around, and that's where that gap came from, I think. So Joby just sitting behind this group. He is within a second again. Chris Turner in there behind him as well. So top 7. We've had 4 drivers of pit already. Heath, German, Beveridge, and Raymond. I think Dylan pit because he had damage, I'm assuming, after that shunt at T1 into the wall.
With the damage I'm experiencing in the car, the only corner that I'm having trouble with is turn 1.
Okay.
Car really does not like turning right that much, and I mean it is a clockwise circuit, so as you can imagine, it's gonna go well. So
When are you thinking you're still looking to pit at the halfway point? Well,
I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna take repairs, so
you're
we,
not.
We,
Okay.
we ride. So
Alrighty.
I have found that like taking repairs in this car might not necessarily be worth it. It's pretty tanky, and I think it's just like slow enough to where it doesn't hinder you too much.
Joby,
That's just from my experience.
yeah, Joby running a little wide there. Chris Turner is reeling him in. They both.
chemo's starting to catch me, but I think it's mostly because my tires are kind of done. I think I might have to actually take tires. But we'll see. We shall see.
Rados is now on the very rear end of Luis Castro here as they exit the boot here. See if Rados can set something up. Probably going best bet. Set up for a good exit out of turn 1 for the run of PSs. Probably where he's going to look at it. Be patient. Watkins is. I feel like Watkins is a very be patient track. Set up your exits for some of these really good runs.
Yeah, Luis,
Get him under
who
braking.
is quite the veteran of the M2s. He's often been very high in the order in the M2 series that we've done.
Yeah, he is a bit of a beast.
But Rados,
And as I say that,
know,
Rados literally ignores me.
yeah, Rados.
Takes a shallower line into turn 1.
Rados, as we know, has been dominant in a lot of different series lately.
Yeah, I can't even valid lap turn 1 anymore, so we're good. Good. This is gonna work out great.
It's a great way to stay in shape.
Just gonna try and see if I don't cause too much drama for Chemo and for Nick. Might pit when they get a little bit closer. Might use that as the opportunity.
Luis really taking a hot line through the bus stop and almost lost it. Was managed to keep it.
Rados gonna have the
Rados
inside
really
though.
take a peek.
As they go into the what's this, the toe?
Yep, this is the
There you go.
toe.
Exactly.
Trying to set up the over under here. Get a really good drive out here. Oh, perfect by Rados. He's gonna get alongside Luis here as they head into the heel. Luis is gonna give him a little bit of a squeeze. Get him in those marbles. Let him lose a little bit of grip here. So now Luis is actually set up really, really well for the next corner. So really well done by Luis, trying to make Rados have a poor entry. So Luis is gonna stick it. Really well done by Luis.
Yeah, as I say, man, he's definitely an M2 veteran around these parts. Up against probably our best driver at the moment, Rados. He's been pretty dominant everywhere. So this, yeah, we'll keep an eye on this battle. It is the closest battle on track, although Barrett has used this battle to reel himself in within a second. And you see Joby.
Somebody just died.
Well. Somebody just died there. It looks like Chemo.
Oh no!
Yeah, Chemo's car
It's like he might have had a tank slapper.
Yeah, the front of Chemo's car is absolutely destroyed. He's trying to limp it to the pits. I'm guessing he's got no steering. It looks very painful indeed. Oh yeah, it's trying to steer it to the right. So I don't think he's gonna be able to get that to a pit box, but
Rados attempted a look on the inside heading into the bus stop, was not able to get it to stick.
As much as I don't want to, I might have to take tires.
wait, was Chemo? Oh, he's still trying to drive it down the pit lane. You have Dave Miller hot on your heels right now.
Not going to be able to put up much of a fight for Dave, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right-hand turns are going to be a bit of a compromised moment for me.
Luis.
We had a little bit of a repeat between Rados and Luis. through the toe here, and now Barrett is within 6/10.
Yeah,
I
so
think if
he's
they keep battling, we're about to have a three-way battle here for fourth place. Third place.
currently Barrett's making up a couple of tenths a lap or so, and yeah, he's going to be right in the mix here. I think get to the pits in this position. If you're Luis, consider maybe the early pit. I don't know. Or maybe Rados will pit in and or Luis runs really wide. That could be a warning right there.
Yeah, if I was Rados, I'd probably pit right now. You have Barrett catching you. You're stuck in this battle. You can't quite get it to stick. Get that pit stop in. Maybe fresh tires, maybe not. But just getting some open air and throwing a couple of bangers to get this undercut to stick.
Yeah, and you got Joby 2 seconds back. He'd love to get himself involved in this as well. Barrett rocking the Russ Wheeler livery.
Might have just gotten a speeding penalty. We'll find out.
Oh,
I'll clear it.
Yeah. We can take care of that for you. Don't you worry.
Michael
about
Massey's on the job. Well, I'll make sure to personally review it.
Rados' car.
Head of the FIA Senate here.
Rados' car also looks a little beaten up at the front, so he must have got caught up in something early-ish.
A pit stop's going to be atrocious, so please don't look at the time. Or look at the time and make fun of it. That's also perfectly okay.
Were you off 2 millimeters in the pit stop?
Yes. Oh, no. I just stopped like a mile before the board because I thought the board was gone.
Rados having a look on the inside of
Yep,
Luis
stop, go
Castro
penalty.
once more.
What penalty?
Yeah, what penalty? Couldn't make it work as they are in the heel and coming out of the boot section now. Luis still holding on to that lead. Rados keeps having a look. Barrett inching ever closer, and we'll see if Rados can make a move prior to a pit stop. 37 minutes left in this race, so a long way to go.
Oh man, I gained some ground to catch up with Dennis.
Yeah, excellent. That's good. Yeah, so you've come out and you are right behind Dennis there, just under a second. So yeah, lock in.
You had about 7 seconds quicker than Dennis in the pits.
Joseph German with the drive-through.
What did he do?
Track limits. 100% calling it now.
You want to? I don't know if you want to.
Leaving
There
his
you go.
foot down when he's going through the 90.
What drive-through?
Good drive. This is Michael Massey.
Oh, Rados again into the bus stop. Oh, I thought he was alongside enough to have a go. He doesn't. He backs out, and Luis goes on through. Still.
Oh, and Don has a moment which allows.
Yeah.
Or is that not?
No, it's
that
not
is
Don.
No. Oh, that was Zach Kish.
That was Heesh. Yeah. So
Is that correct?
Don is just ahead of this group, though. Not by much now. It's less than a second. Don
Ryan
is.
Cody running away with this race right now. I do want to say.
Yeah, 4-second
No.
lead. Who's Don stuck behind? Because Don's been there a little while.
At Melanson?
No.
No.
Joseph?
Yeah, that is Joseph German.
It is
An
German.
awkward, fast back marker.
Yeah, Luis.
Um,
Oh, look at this. Look at this
Yeah.
foursome now, though. There is a back marker in the mix, but
is this collusion between Rados and Joseph German from the Ferrari Esports days?
could be.
Um,
Stop go 30 for Joby.
we keep that one, right?
That must have been for speeding in the pits.
We're swearing.
Yep. One day community service.
We should have told the field that
He plays Valheim. That's basically community service of the game.
the pit speed limit has been removed. Repeat, the pit speed limit has been removed. Rados finally makes the move on Castro into turn 1. He got the run on him out of the last corner. Luis runs a little bit wide. Rados is going to make that stick as they hit the uphill part of the S's.
This is the third contact now. They did make contact on the exit turn 1. Luis is gonna cut some grass. Luis, that's not a Honda.
We'll see. He's gonna. You don't get much of a slipstream in the M2s, but as we come down to the bus stop, let's see. Luis is gonna have to be very aggressive to try and attack back, and both drivers have to pit, so there is time to be won and lost. Oh, Luis gets all kinds of nervous off that curb and bouncing around. That will not help him. Randolph opens up a small gap due to that. Barrett trying to get past. Is that Heesh, did we decide? Yeah.
Yeah, that was Heesh.
Heesh, who has pit.
There must be some PayPals on the hotkeys tonight.
Joby Savage, stop go penalty has been revoked, returned, cancelled, whatever you like.
No further action.
He is behind Dennis Raymond in P11 right now. So Melanson and Chemo are the only ones yet to pit that are way down the order. So their woes have. Wait, Chemo pit though.
He might not have taken fuel.
Joseph German is absolutely helping Rados right now. Oh my goodness, and Luis almost kills Rados.
Don into the pits, Rados into the pits, Barrett into the pits. That was a late decision, I think. Luis Castro does go into the lead. Ryan Cody, also the race leader, into the pits.
Raymond's off at the inner loop.
Raymond is off. Oh my. He's rejoining. Oh my god, it's going to be tight. That was close. Nicely done as German makes his way through. Lots of drivers in the pits now. Cahoot, Turner, Rados, Barrett, Belanger, Cody. That just leaves Luis Castro.
Who almost just got killed by Zakish.
Yeah, Dave Miller comes into the pits as well. So Melanson and Chemo. If they've pit, they didn't take fuel then, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. All these M2s. Ryan Cody's car is down and he's moving, shortly followed by Don. Don may have made up some ground on Ryan because the gap was 4 seconds at one point.
Yeah, I'm looking at the times now here. Don Belanger 2 seconds quicker than Ryan Cody. Rados was. What happened with Rados? He lost 20 seconds.
Repairs. He took repairs because the front of his car was a bit beaten up. He must have taken. Yeah, he's taken repairs.
That is not the move. That is not the move.
No, might not be.
Oh,
we got a.
What are they?
Do we have a full course yellow?
I guess so. Ryan waiting.
Yeah, full course yellow. Full course yellow.
Oh, hello.
Bunch them up, boys. Bunch them up. We have a full course yellow in effect.
And this is how good guys figure this shit out.
Joey, do you want to tell those that haven't pit to pit and rejoin the back of the queue?
Probably. I'll be right back. Well, they're all in there, right? So like, surely they know.
You'd think so. Yeah, you'd think
Luis
so.
is the only one that hasn't pitted.
No, Melanson and Sith in Chemo, unless it's different on your screen.
I just saw a car.
Luis is not in the BC, so I don't think Luis knows what's going on right now.
All right, Melanson.
And he is currently a lap ahead.
Yeah, Luis needs to pit. Oh. All right, Melanson has pit.
Halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Chemo is on his way to the pits. Luis needs to pit.
Yeah. He's at the back of the line, but I told him to pit this time.
Yeah.
No, don't go by everyone, you donut. Dude. Oh, I guess that works out, right? Because if he goes now,
Yeah, and then they'll come
And
around
then-
behind him. Yeah.
yeah.
Tell Luis to, when he comes out the pits, go slow and allow the field to catch him.
We got this. We got this. We can do this.
29
I think this
minutes
puts
to go.
Luis up a lap, doesn't he? Like,
Not once they pass him.
right. But he'll be behind the entire group who's a full lap behind him.
Hmm.
So I don't know. You know what? We'll let them figure it out. If I need to give Luis a drive through.
That'll slow him down. Yeah, we're having a bit of fun with the last race of the season here, guys. So, Ryan opting to bunch the field up. Ryan was the race leader, yes? So Luis needs to let
Ryan was the leader, yeah.
Luis needs to let pit and then let them go all the way around. But was he leading? Yeah, because Brian had pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to go all the way around, so Luis should wait for them at the end of the pit lane.
Yeah. I typed in chat to tell him to let everyone go through.
Everybody else has box now. Oh no, Chemo still doesn't have a pit stop registered. He went in. He's not taking fuel. He's doing something wrong.
Wait, Chemo hit it again?
I think so.
I don't know. He's in the chat, so
Yeah. Maybe he's going to box now. Totally organized. Those of you watching this race.
I mean, there's a row of cars that are clearly very organized.
Yes.
I'm in there. I'm in that mix.
You're in that mix. Well, that's good. Well, so
I'm in
proud
that
of you,
mix.
Al.
We're just out here chilling.
yeah,
We're
that's
vibing.
fine. It's fine.
We're vibing.
this would have went off like perfectly if Luis was actually in BC.
Yeah,
So this is all Luis's fault.
I agree.
It's true. It's true.
Whose car 7? Wait, we don't have a 17.
27 is Chemo.
617 Melanson. Okay. Chemo still doesn't box. Chemo's just lapping.
Four minute 29-second lap. I think that might be the fastest. Faster than my pole lap, guaranteed.
Chemo's unlapping himself. That's what's happening here. He's 2 laps behind right now.
Good for him. That's what I got to say to that. Good for him.
Yeah. That's what's happening here. Ryan is allowing Chemo to unlap. Luis, where's Luis? Still in the pits.
He's in the pits. I'm chatting with him. He's looking in the chat. He's
Yeah.
like, "Do I go?" I was like, "Wait."
Yeah, because he was a lap ahead. Yeah, so that he has to join. Tell him to join the front of the line as they come around next time, I guess. We honestly, guys, we know what we're doing. Like, chat's been very quiet today as well. So,
Well, chat, speak up.
yeah.
This is your time to roast us
Yeah, tell us
for
how.
all the dumb stuff we've done all season. This is your moment. This is your moment. If you don't like my voice, you can say, "Who's that idiot on the radio?" Tell him to shut up.
As if they don't know your voice. Well,
There are people that do not know who
Come
I am,
on.
Milo. Believe it or not.
come on, bro.
Believe
I
it or
mean,
not.
that is surely their loss. Where was Luis? Was behind Rados, right?
No, Louise took net P1 because Ryan boxed, and then Ryan came out and decided to do this. So I think Louise needs to be ahead of Ryan or just behind Rados or somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna have him slap behind. Slot behind Rados.
It's still showing Chemo as +3 laps.
The data doesn't like update until we cross the line.
Yeah.
So it's gonna.
Yeah.
Not sure if Chemo's numbers are ever gonna look right again because Kunos and all.
Yeah. Kunos.
It'll just be easier if Ryan is the one restarting this race instead of trying to get Luis to do it. Let's see, so I told Luis to slot behind Rados, and then those four can battle it out.
You might want to tell Barrett that he's slotting in front of him.
Go, Luis. Start
Early
moving.
big rain.
I keep weaving and I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm gonna catch somebody unlapping themselves here in a minute. So is Luis
There we
getting
go.
out in front?
He is.
Yeah, Luis is coming out.
Right, Chemo is on the same lap, but needs to pit still.
That's fine. Let him take the time penalty.
And then just clear it.
Some of us are out here racing for something,
That's true.
including Chemo, and he's racing for a 1 minute time penalty.
All right, I'm gonna leave it to Ryan now.
All right.
We did.
We're gonna do this, boys. 23 minutes of the hardest racing of the year, ladies and gentlemen. You're
Look.
about to witness greatness.
Yeah. Look at this shot as these BMW M2s make their way up the hill through the S's.
Even my taco hood. even my
You want
Taco
to talk
Hood.
about it?
How far? Watkins Glen is near New York, right?
That is correct.
How far
it's in-
outside of New York? Like Manhattan, I
I think
guess.
It's upstate, so
Yeah, it's upstate, closer to like Buffalo area.
Okay.
I don't know where they're going, so I'm just setting up in here, like, stopping it. I don't know when Ryan's gonna start this.
I just know that all this fuel saving I've done for this entire race has paid off. I feel like I'm going to be able to make it to the end. I've got 22 laps of fuel. Wait a minute, I've got 22 laps of fuel in 22 minutes in the car.
All right, here comes Chemo.
Maybe not.
Chemo needs to go
Maybe
around
not.
one more time and box. He's just going to join the line, I think. Oh, Dennis is gone.
Is Dennis unlapping himself? Yeah, he had a thing. Not sure what
No,
happened.
that puts Dennis back into P1.
Let's do it.
I've reached a confusion point now, personally.
Hey, we're great. We're racing.
Oh, we're racing.
Oh, we're
We're
great.
racing for
All right, we're
something.
great.
We're green. We're going.
Yeah, we have gone mode to racing.
Fucking hell.
Professionals.
So Luis and Barrett resume a battle. Rados is ahead, looking to battle with Don, who is putting Ryan Cody under pressure. Miller is dropped back behind Heish and Cahoot. And it is all fun and games out there for the remainder of this race. 21 minutes to go. We are ahead of schedule due to the short duration quali that we had.
And everyone is on the lead lap minus Chemo. He was still one lap down. I think he decided to be a good guy, Chemo, and allowing the rest of the boys to race.
Yeah,
Emo is a legend.
he is.
Also a very good commentator, I might add.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He did
Don,
commentary for Odyssey, and he did a really good job, I thought.
Awesome.
Chris is going to take the move on the inside.
Don Biloge running really wide. Actually, sorry, Ryan Cody ran really wide behind Dennis. Don and Rados
Oof.
kept their line
Got
perfectly.
a bump. Got a bit of a bump
Yep.
there.
Yeah, well, you were in the
your
thick
chief
of it.
manager here. Yep.
You're in the thick of it with Cahoot, Turner, Heish, and Beveridge. Joby as well, about to join that group.
If you want to do a side by side, I have the front four with Rados and Don.
Yeah,
Almost side by side to a bus stop.
let's do that.
Ryan on the outside here as Don and Rados make their way through. Heck, he's with the DT. That's awkward.
Here is well, you have your four-way flashes on.
So I think Dennis was trying to let Ryan die and ended up pushing Ryan off track into the wall. All is good though.
Ryan survived. Well, you have Joby now directly behind you, with Heesh as well, looking to put you under some pressure.
I mean, they could basically just go any right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be like steering a shopping cart for me.
The battle for the lead will now be coming down to Don and Rados. We head into almost the final quarter of this race. Should be a good battle.
Yeah, absolutely should.
I just saw Dylan, not necessarily kiss the wall, but like accost it.
A lick.
Cold trickle. I mean, Joby savage, putting the pressure on Whelp, and as they come through turn 2, up the hill, and Whelp carrying that damage, as we've heard. The car doesn't feel good, particularly in right-hand turns, Whelp, right?
Yep. Oh, yep. I can't tell if that's a bump. I can tell
it's
this
a bump
is
draft.
bump.
It's a bump draft.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a braking zone. Guys, this is Wendy's. This is Wendy's.
Oh, Don going really, really wide.
He also went really wide there.
Yeah.
Getting
had a
bump
really
draft
good look
into a braking zone.
Oh, we got an accident behind. That looks like Joseph German, and I'm not sure. It's Chemo. Chemo and German have collided. And yeah, that is some skin on skin for the last time this season. Rados looking to
we
take
got
the
17
lead.
minutes left. That's optimistic.
That is true. That's true. Rados is pushing Don Belanger for the lead right now. Ryan Cody in third, with Barrett behind him and Luis Castro. So Ryan in the thick of this, looking for yet another podium this season. He's had many.
Honestly, Ryan is in the best spot right now. Last lap, Rados tried to make a move on the inside of Don into turn 1. Kind of looked like a George Russell move, in my opinion. A little contact on the apex. And so I feel like Ryan is in a good spot because these two could easily take each other out, and Ryan could be the beneficiary of that.
Yeah, potentially. Don leads them through turn 1. Rados hot on the heels. It is what I like. Again, what I like about Spec Series is, you know, it's all the line, it's all the driver. Like, there's no just gonna pull away.
Mm-hmm. Especially when, like, you know, sometimes some of these single class series, there's a lot of like setup changes you can do, but M2, not so much. Really not much to it.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. So a good battle at the front going on, though. You love to see this. The front 5 are going at it. Then you've got about a 4.5 second gap to Nick Cahoot. He's got Chris Turner. Him and Nick kind of just driving along, but Dennis right behind Chris. Dylan as well. Then you've got our boy Well under pressure from Heesh and Joby still, but hanging in there well.
I'm trying.
All right, top 10. You are in P10.
Have another side-by-side possibility here with Rados looking on the inside, backs out of the move. So it's going to get a poor exit out of the heel as they exit the boot here. Possibly set up another corner, but again, that allows Ryan to get just a little bit closer. Chilling, waiting. Ryan is a very opportunistic man. He will not push anything.
Oh,
He will sit and wait.
Joby up the inside, and well, there was a little bit of door bang in there. But,
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
I'm just
that was,
looking forward to the moment when Melanson kills me.
that was some rub in his racing right there. Mellison is the next one to get near your backside.
Yep. Trust me. I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes.
Don't look in the mirrors. Mellison takes a evasive action and avoids killing you on the last corner, but turn one is to come. Turn one is to come.
Let's go bowling.
Has a look. Not in position. Backs out, rightly so. Takes a lot of curbs. Going to run really wide to your left. And tucks back in behind you. And up the hill we go. So, yeah. Not too shabby.
And the battle up front still rages on. At this point, Rados, I think, has thrown more dummies than a crash test. As he has Ryan. Actually, I'm going to take a peek real quick.
Yeah, Ryan having a look at Rados. This is epic. Epic scenes. Ryan in a good spot. Seems to be running good pace here.
Yep, he is looking. I know he loves this car.
Yeah,
Watkins is a fantastic track.
So his best lap 4/10 slower than Rados. Actually, sorry, I'm looking the other way around. His best lap 1/10 slower than Rados. Both Rados and Ryan into the 2 flats. Luis Castro with the fastest lap of all so far, though. He has the purple lap right now. A 2-minute flat, 0.697.
I let Matt go. You can let him know I'm a forgiving God.
Yeah, I think he is responsible for most of your damage. Send him the bill. That's all I'm saying. Now Rados during Sector 2 and the start of Sector 3 has shaken Ryan off a little bit so that he can put some more pressure back on Boulanger for P1. Going into T1 in the M2. That's a lot of numbers right there. Good lord. Am I failure?
Hello from Australia.
In chat?
Good
day, mate. That's all I got. That's the best I can do. You know, as an Englishman living in Canada, do you know how many times I get asked if I'm from Australia? It's fucking infuriating.
And then do you want that's not a knife?
Barrett with a drive-through, if we could remove that, please.
Maybe.
Because he made such a glorious finale video.
Sure, I allow it.
Yeah. So yeah, Failure, you join us for what is our last race in this championship. No P-Cups. It was the P-Cup M2 series. It's been just the M2 series for the final 2 weeks. Everyone opting to jump in the same car for some spec series racing, and yeah, it's been real good.
You sound like an Aussie. There you go, my love.
Well, I'll take. I mean, at least coming from an Australian, that's a little better. And I think what it is living here for 17 years and having, you know, that little twang now on my accent. That's what's done it.
Yeah, you're actually pronouncing your T's a little more than you probably used to in the past.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Excuse me. It's good though. I'm getting over a sore throat this week. It's added some nice bass to my voice. I like it.
Yeah, so this is our final race of the season, but we will resume after the new year. We'll take a few weeks off like we normally do and gear up for next year. You know, a lot of unknowns. We have a lot of sins doing things, and you know,
the possibilities are almost endless at this point.
Almost, yeah. So really a lot of work for us admins this off season to really figure out what we're going to do. But one thing we do know is we're not going to let them vote. We learned our lesson. This is a dictatorship, and we'll tell them where we're going.
Luis Castro within 2/10 of Barrett. What happened to Joby? Joby down in P11.
He's had a few moments.
He's
kept it on the track, but he's definitely had a few moments.
Mellinson gets past Dylan Beveridge. Looks like Dylan's car looks a little worse for wear. Is this run through SimGrid? Yeah, sign-ups are on SimGrid, right? For our events?
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
It is. You can also exclamation point Discord, join our Discord. We post any and all updates. We don't do just ACC as well. A lot of us do iRacing. One of the guys has a WRC club running for us. A bunch of guys getting into Le Mans Ultimate. Milo is the resident AMS fanboy lover, and so yeah, we do a little bit of everything.
Yep. Oh, what happened there? That was weird. You guys just saw it flash to my desktop there. I must have held the mouse over the wrong part of the screen.
Do you have your prawn tab closed?
My what, sorry?
Your prawn tab.
I don't know what that is.
Prawn. Reverse the middle letters. You'll figure it out. Porn?
Oh, I see. Gotcha. No, thankfully, no. I'm like, what is he? Did he say prawn? I was like, what is going on?
I was thinking of like, prawn as in like the shellfish that are delicious that you eat.
Yeah, I'm like, no cooking tabs open right now. Rados. BLJ runs super wide at C1. That's going to allow Rados a look on the inside as they start to go up the hill. With 8 minutes left in the final round of the season, Rados indeed takes the lead. Don, come on, you can't let Rados win this one. You're not a member of SimGrid. Gotcha. Yeah. I think signups are free and all the rest. I think we use it just because it tracks certain things.
Yeah, we use it
in a way that works for us. Yeah.
What was the other one? SGP.
Sorry, GP.
Yeah.
Race GP.
Yeah, that was the original. Yeah. Rados and Don going at it. This is a good battle right now. Don not letting Rados have his way. Rados has had quite a few challenges this race. He was in a life and death battle with Luis for a while. Ryan's sitting behind as well, just waiting for an opportunity.
I just realized, imagine doing a 6-hour race yesterday in the Honda around Hungaroring. Next day, you're in an M2 around Watkins.
Yep.
Probably the most polar opposite of driving.
Well, I mean, that's because clearly one of them is a mistake, and the other one was the way it should have been the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, I am sad that I didn't get to hear the PCUP noises for one last race. But you never know what the future holds, so...
I mean, you could always just go in the kitchen, find your stand mixer, just set it to the highest setting, and enjoy.
Yeah, I could, yeah. The voice of Whelp, as ever, the voice of reason. Here he is, on track today as well as in the booth. You gotta love it. How's things going out there? Well, it looks like you're just trying to bring it home at this point.
For the most part. I mean, Dennis is dropping back a little bit. I think he might have some damage, although he's actually started to gain a little bit, so that's good.
Joby has gone into the pits. Cold Trickle.
Maybe fuel?
He's pulled up and off. It looks like a retirement for Cold Trickle.
No, not Joby.
Wow, okay.
He didn't mean it about the community service.
That means our man in the booth, well, you've inherited P10, top 10 finish on the cards here.
Pure pace. Yep, on pure pace alone.
All right, Ryan Cody's dropped back about a second from Don and Rados' battle. And he now will have to fend off Barrett and Castro for podium.
I'm just proud of Welp and his Lando Norris simulator. Started on pole, lost pole, and is now P10.
Yep.
Here's the thing, McLaren contract, I'm ready to sign. I'll put pen to paper tomorrow.
I heard a very outlandish rumor of Toto Wolff to McLaren yesterday. But
That would be outlandish. Wow.
Somebody commented straight away and said, but wait, isn't he a shareholder at Mercedes AMG? And I think he is.
Oh yeah, he's a big time shareholder.
Yeah.
But the other thing is too is that it's like you would what would he go do? Are you literally gonna dump Zach Brown?
Yeah. Dump Zach.
After him recovering from GP2 engine days? Like, I mean, come on.
I guess they just like send Zach back over to the States and say you have to stay in the States. Like that's your punishment. Like full Indy, you're not allowed to come back over for F1.
There's something creepy about Zach Brown as well. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
No way. Really?
Yeah, there's just something creepy about him.
A rich guy that can basically like afford to, hurt people? Yeah. Nothing creepy at all.
Melanson.
Nothing creepy about it.
The only person more creepy is Lawrence Stroll.
I thought you were going to say Christian Horner.
I mean, that's a little obvious.
That's putting your thumb on the scale, so to speak.
Don and Rados going at it. You've got Barrett and Cody. Luis can't quite catch these two right now. So Barrett and Cody going at it. And this could be a fun little battle towards the end. Melanson and Heesh side by side into the bus stop. Oh, Melanson took a lot of curb, bounced off, hit Heesh. They both somehow survived and get to carry on. That was very, very close.
Come on, Ryan. I want to see Ryan podium right here, honestly. Mega drive from Ryan today so far. Driver of the day goes to Ryan Cody. That's my vote. Clown of the day definitely goes to Luis Castro for absolutely butchering the safety car.
Dave Miller just overtook Dennis Raymond on the way into the bus stop and made the move stick. So Miller up to P11, Raymond in P12 right now. In the pits, Joby did retire. Dylan Beveridge also retired. So Heesh is now behind Melanson squarely. Barrett and Cody. Yeah, Ryan trying to hang on for P3. 2.5 minutes left in the season.
All right, let's see if we can see some team orders come out here as the front two are catching Joseph German here, who has some close ties with Andrew Rados.
Yeah, do you want me to bring up a side by side?
On the Colt.
There you go.
That was actually for our esports cult. They had a bonding of helping Nick get to Abu Dhabi. I think we can talk about it live now that that event has taken place.
Or Barrett and Cody, a little bump drafting going on, and Barrett actually bounces off the wall, so it may have not been the best place to do said bump draft. They're going to go through the bus stop together.
Rados is now on the tail of Joseph German as we head into the boot section here. We're heading down into the chute. Let's see what German does. Does he toy with him a little bit? He is going to park it on the apex. As we head into the toe, he's not going to give up. So he is going to say, I'm staying on the lap. You can respectfully F off. Joseph German fighting for something. Fighting for his life.
Yeah, it is close though. I'm enjoying this. Let's put them front and center here. Rados and Boulanger. Boulanger may. It didn't
Rados
quite
going with
happen.
the
Yeah.
pick. Nope, not quite. Joseph German is making this interesting. You love to see it.
Yeah, he
this
really
might
is.
set Don up for a good maneuver here down the front stretch. If Don just
See
slows
what
down a little
happens
bit.
in the last corner. German takes the inside. Rados right there with him. Don sticking to the bumper. Rados goes defensive. Don will have to go the long way around at
Okay,
T1.
the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
So, final lap here.
A little
Oh,
bit of
we have a touch
contact.
between Don and Rados. All good.
Yeah, it's going to
Don's
hurt
gonna
Don
go a little
more
wide
than
because of that contact.
it's going to hurt
Yeah.
Don more than it does help him.
Ryan Cody's still holding off Barrett behind. We can see that in the distance of this battle. Joseph German really trying to not let Rados by here. As they're side by side into the bus stop. Rados backs out smartly.
Oh,
no.
Don's gonna lose it. Can he save it? He keeps it
He
out the
saves it.
wall.
Oh my
A
god.
valiant effort, but Ryan Cody will move up to P2 now. Barrett is on the podium, so will he continue to fight Ryan? I'm not sure. The gap is very, very close. German is still holding Rados up, so I feel like they're racing each other as well now. And yeah, so you got Rados, Cody, Barrett, and Don drop back.
Come on, Cody.
1.9 seconds.
Send it. Send it.
This is the final lap of the race, so if you're going to make
Show
a move...
Rados who the OG Honda Daddy is.
Oh, German moves across as they approach another back marker. It's going to get spicy now. Ryan goes around the outside. Oh, Barrett sticks it up the inside. And Ryan...
Oh, this is going to be...
Barrett now tries to bully his way through. Spins sideways. Rados and Cody will go back through, and so does Don. Barrett, a super aggressive move, did not work out for him at all.
Listen, if you don't go for the gap...
I mean, that was aggressive, but I love to see it. And Rados will win the finale at Watkins Glen. As you know, Ryan Cody, he allowed Ryan through. Ryan will win. Rados in second. Don in third. Barrett comes drifting down into T1 there. Luis Castro, P4, honorable mention. Barrett, yeah, whose aggressive antics did not pay off. I like what he tried though. Nick Cahoot in 6th, Chris Turner 7th, Zach Keish 8, Matt Mellison 9th, and P10 coming round the last corner. Well, congratulations, P11 as Dennis got past you there.
Well, no, I just wanted to come across with the boys.
Okay, gotcha.
So, it's kind of a lonely race there at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, just wanted to come across the line with the boys.
No,
matters.
No, that's
Mission
not Barrett's MO.
accomplished.
Orange, we're having a lot of fun. It's the final round of the season. There's a lot of fun being had out there.
This league sucks.
Well, that was a courageous drive with all that damage. So, GG.
Whoa!
You just got mounted.
Yeah, Matt Mellison just mounted you.
That was. I was just pointing at him. I'm like, you next year, I'm gonna take you out. Turn 1. I'm putting you in the wall.
Yeah, Ryan Cody with the race win. I got you, Orange. I got you.
That right there is enough damage to make the car need repairs. So I'm gonna send the bill to New World Sim Racing.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Well,
invoice is on the way.
Guys, I've had a great season.
Yes.
I've missed a couple of weeks here and there with youth soccer commitments, but I've had a great time commentating with you. We'll see you next season in one capacity or the other.
Yeah.
Yes. Always fun. Thank you, Milo, for doing the streams.
Yeah, man.
Chris Turner, I know, has hopped in a couple times while you were dealing with the youths of the nation. And well, as always a pleasure to have you in the videos.
Just honored to be a part of the show. Getting to race with the guys in the last 2 rounds of the season. This was a lot of fun. You guys really do put on a fun time. Even when when participation drops like this, you guys band together and you put together what I thought was a really good show from the inside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD and probably enjoy myself because it sounds like there was a lot of good action. But looking forward to the next whatever comes.
Whatever that may be.
You nailed it pretty well there, Walt. Our community is pretty great at making the best of any situation. No matter how big or small the grid is, they find a way to make it entertaining. So shout out to all the boys on the track for participating in the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely good at making lemonade. So as the lemonade connoisseurs of sim racing, you guys did a great job. Hats off to you.
All right, guys.
Green
We
light.
will
Give me
see
all
you
you
next
can.
season. I'm going to leave you with the outro, which will be the same as the intro. It is a glorious farewell to this series from our boy Barrett, who you saw in the race there. Great racing, says Doc Milwee. And yeah, guys, we'll see you next season. Have a great Christmas and New Year. Welp, and same to you and Joey, obviously, but I know I'm going to see you guys in the Discord. So,
Oh yes, yes.
yeah. All right. Good night, all.
Leaving behind the flat six roar. In my heart I feel the score. Speed was life, but now I crave a different path to pave. The Porsche Cup was my wild ride, adrenaline rush I used to pride. But now the Beamer's in line 6 gives me thrills and steady kicks. I'll miss the scream of flat six dreams, but now this new love makes me beam. The BMW with suave grace, in this new world I'll embrace. Steady hands and smoother turns, a lesson of the road we learn. Racing hard but calmer pace, in this car I find my place. Memories of the track so wild, but in this Beamer I've compiled a love that's new yet feels so right. Drives me through both day and night. I'll miss the scream of flat six dreams, but now this new love makes me beam. BMW with suave grace, in this new world I'll embrace.